What's around Aries, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, and Stelliums. This is your tarot card reading for Mother's Day. This is a special Mother's Day on Rising Above. Hi, Aries mommies out there. How are you, Aries mommies? Okay, let's take a look. Our Aries maternal energy, or that feminine motherly energy. Hi, okay, no one is excluded. So rise above. So you actually got, your suit. So this is your energy. This is it, right? And this is it. So yeah, you are initiating a lot right now. You are doing a lot right now. And yes, it's tough, because if you are gravitated to this tarot card reading, if you gravitated towards this tarot card reading, then you have a lot of feminine maternal energy. Even if you on the outside is a male, you might be taking care of 3 daughters by yourself. You know what I mean? Literally by yourself. So this is for you, all right, too. So you there, you doing it. I'm proud of you. I am. This is great right here. And because you're putting in the work, you're putting in the energy, you're putting in your efforts towards your passion, what you trying to create, what you trying to start, what you trying to change, what you trying to rebuild, what you trying to structure, what you trying to, bring out to the forefront, that can be seen. Right now it might not be able to be seen from the outside looking in, but you are doing so much work. And it's hard work. It's not easy. The fact that you have to take care of responsibilities, not bills, lives. You know what I mean? Kids are lives. You gotta take care of lives, right? To balance a 24-hour, I shouldn't say day, because it's not really day. I wish we had 24 hours a day. Oh my gosh. Ugh, that would be great. 24 hours a day, 24 hours a night. I'll take it. We can keep everything like it is, but just change that to a day is 48 hours. I'm good. I mean, a full cycle is 48 hours. I'm good. But on a good season, you got a good 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of night. And that 12 hours of day and night goes by fast, right? Especially when you take care of lives, when you have children to take care of, because most of the energy of that 12-hour day either go towards, a chunk of it goes towards them as far as getting them ready for the day, and a chunk of it goes to work. And then even the 12-hour night of night hours, the energy is still, you gotta take care of them, you know what I mean, and other things that take care of them. And then you're like last on the list, and then you might not even be able to do that because now you only got 4 hours to sleep for the cycle to come back. And some of y'all might not even sleep, might keep going, depending on how passionate and motivated you are about all this hard work and responsibility. And it can be a burden at times, and you just want to get it done. You know what I mean? You just like, I want to get it done. So when you in that, well, you're Aries, so you already know when you want to get something done, there is no sleep. It's gonna get done, especially if you got a deadline. You know what I mean? And especially if it's not your deadline, it's a wrap. So yes, you're doing it all, but in order to rise, you want to release. Okay, you got to release. I don't care if you schedule it in your daily, in your 24-hour cycle, or you do it on a weekend cycle. It doesn't matter. You do it on one day on the weekday, maybe Friday or Wednesday as you're downtown, on Monday. But you need to find some release time. If you're into something, in order for you to rise, pick that back up again. If you're into something that you enjoy, okay, there's nothing to do with what you're trying to accomplish here that we're talking, but something that you enjoy. Maybe you like to run. Schedule some time. You haven't run in a while, fine, start walking and then pace yourself and get up to running. Do that. Maybe it's golf. Maybe it's you like to work out. Maybe it's you like to ride your bike. Maybe it's you like to paint. Maybe you like to draw. Maybe you like to just write poetry. Maybe you like to sew. Maybe you like to just doodle. I don't know, but just whatever you are, it relaxes you. Maybe you just like taking baths, you know. But since you're Aries, I figure I'll give you something that is still keeping your energy up and your blood flowing and pumping, since you can't sit down right now. So, but a bath, because maybe something in your chart makes you, you know, want to be, that would be more of your, something that your preference is a bath or yoga and meditation versus, you know, volleyball or, you know, gaming or something like that. But you know what you do. So yes, time to release. It's also time to take some of them burdens off, okay? And it could be small. You'd be surprised how one little, if somebody just takes one thing off your plate, how light that feels. To other people, it might be like, that ain't nothing. But when you're doing so much, okay, one thing is a big thing. Like for me, I have children, right? Lots of them, okay? So I have a whole basketball team. So it could be something simple like putting the toilet paper in the toilet paper roll. You know what I'm saying? That is like one thing off my plate. Trust me, I am very happy and grateful. So start delegating some of your things. If it's a work, if you're at work and you know you're doing more, or you know that it could be done if you suggest that this person does this part, you do that part. You know, it could be any type of thing that you're dealing with in an organization or a group setting or something like that. Maybe you're taking on too much, you know, because you want things to be right. Of course, Aries, you know what I mean? So you're probably like, I'll just do it all, forget it, y'all just suck. But, you know, trust people to get it done. It might not be perfect the way you want it to be done, you know what I mean, as fast maybe as you want it to be done too, but at least you can use your energy on other things, the things that you really want to put your energy on. All right, it frees up some time, and it could just be the littlest things, you know. Somebody can just let me see, if you're at a job or something, it might be something every day one person has to do this one thing, and that's on you, you know, that you have to do it. But you know, if somebody else can do it because they don't have as much as you have, even though y'all might get paid the same or whatever, you might suggest let them do that, because then I can focus more on this, bump that out real quick. You see what I'm saying? And everybody got to know what your intentions are for delegating. They don't need to know that. Some people do, because some people are a little bit stubborn, and you know, you got to use your words and all that to convince them, yada yada yada. But just have a logical explanation of why it is important that everybody at this point delegates. Let me take that role that you are suggesting and let it be. All right, have a wonderful day and night for all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to everybody.